Hey there guys, I am SonicGhost and welcome back to some more Let's Play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Last time we beat the boss of Snow Peak Ruins, getting ourselves our second piece of the Mirror Shard, as well as getting a Poe and Harp piece while we were still up in Snow Peak. And in this episode, we're going to be doing a lot of Poe hunting. After I got myself the ball and chain, I wanted to go ahead and grab as many Poes around Hyrule Field as I can. Because this right here will make things so much easier if you do this. And I just decided to go ahead and go for this Poe I missed in Lake Hylia because it turned daytime by the time I tried to go for this thing. And also I decided to go ahead and just do this all post-commentary because if I did this live, then this video would be half an hour to 45 minutes, give or take. It took me a little over half an hour to do this, but I do have time sitting around where I'm trying to look at my list, trying to figure out where I need to go next. It would be hard for me to do this live, so post-commentary is the best way to go for this. So now that we have that Poe, I want to go ahead and warp over near Castle Town, but I'm going to take a while to do that because I'm checking my list. Whenever I'm doing this Poe hunting stuff, I have my laptop sitting next to me, I have this list open up of all the different Poes, and I have to have this checklist open at the same time because I have to make sure, okay, I got this Poe, now I need to know which ones I have, which ones I don't in this one area, and I also need to make sure which ones do I have left I need to collect, because that, trust me, that's the part I'm screwing up on. On my list, I have 2 Poes marked down, missing. So I need to figure that out before the end of this playthrough. But my map's correct, I don't think I'll have to worry about it. But I'm leaving this part in right here because I forgot the mailman actually comes on the bridge. Since we beat in our dungeon, he does appear. He usually appears after every dungeon we beat anyways. But this time he has 3 letters for us, not just 1. One of the letters is going to be from Yeto and Yetta, saying come back to the top of Snow Peak and race us anytime because we're sitting on the top of the mountain and we're racing around. So that's nice if you didn't know about this heart piece, and that pretty much gives you an idea about it. Agatha kind of advertises her bug collecting, so if you haven't done any of the bug collecting yet, this is pretty much the game reminding you. If you go get bugs, go see Agatha. And then Malamar has its grand opening, and we can go ahead and buy the magic armor, which I will be doing in the next episode or 2. I don't remember exactly when I do it, but I do know I get it very soon. But if you come over to the west side of Hyrule Castle, that's where this Poe is going to be. Well, that's the Wii version. It's probably going to be the east side in the GameCube, but I'm not going to be saying which version it is each time. It gets too confusing. And a lot of the times I warp back to this one warp point near Castle Town, but that's because a good chunk of the Poes in the beginning of my search here are going to be near this general area. Like there's 2 Poes in this one cave that if you bury yourself down in as a wolf, it's right in the very top of Hyrule if you check on the map. I believe it in this room it's just by like another orange rupee, so I just want to get the Poes and get out of here. I haven't killed these Deku Baba, so I wouldn't really know what's down here, but I'm very certain that it's a 100 rupee chest. I know there's not a heart piece down here. If I'm not mistaken, I think there's only like 1 heart piece in one of these sections that you can just dig into as a wolf. Which is good, because most of the time you wouldn't really think of coming down here. You wouldn't think of going down these sections. I know in Ocarina of Time, they had sections like this, and it was never required for you to go down one of those holes for a heart piece. Heart pieces were never found in any of those little cavern sections. I think there was only... No, wait, no, I take that back. There was 1. Oh, wait, no, there was 2. There was 2, sorry. The one where you had to pay the Deku Scrub, about, what was it, 10 rupees or so? It's been a while since I did that one. I haven't played Ocarina of Time since I've done the Let's Play, so it's been a while. But I think it was about 10 rupees, and he gives you a heart piece. And then... And now I'm thinking of Majora's Mask on the other one. I'm not 100% sure here. Ocarina of Time being one of my favorite games, you would think I would notice a little more, but I'm just shooting things out now. This is why I mostly like doing live commentary anyways, because I'm not the post-commentary kind of guy. It's just I kind of ramble on, but when I'm rambling on while playing the game, I can think of other things to talk about besides what I'm rambling on. If I'm doing post, I need to put myself a list in front of me of ideas to talk about, or just hope I don't get sidetracked. So, yeah, there's another Poe down in the south side of Hyrule Castle, We will be coming back to the south end of Hyrule Castle later because there's a Goron blocking the way. He says he needs hot spring water in order to clear the way of rocks, so we'll go ahead and do that. That's not really required for 100%, but I just want to go ahead and take care of that anyway, just because I'd feel like the world is more complete and safe doing that. It's kind of like the argument of people saying they'll go back and do all the little side quests that they can in Majora's Mask before beating the game so they make peace in the world. But in the end, for 100%, it doesn't matter if you do it or not because, well, you can't save everyone for one, and two, it's almost near impossible to save everyone. There's just these people that have stuff going on the same time as the people halfway across Termina Field, so how are you going to save them all? Kinda can't, which is unfortunate. And now I'm rambling again, hooray! Alright, so back here in the Kakariko Graveyard, there's actually 2 Poes here. You wouldn't think there'd be 2, but if you push one of the graves in the entrance, there's a Poe hiding there. One grave has a 10 rupee, which I go for first, but then the other grave has a Poe inside of it. Kind of feel bad pushing these graves open like this just to find ghosts, but, well, I need these Poe souls for 100%, so do whatever I have to do, I guess. So there you go, that's another Poe down. I could have got these Poes a lot sooner if I wanted to, but because of the fact that 1, I kind of forgot these Poes were here in Kakariko, and 2, most of the time I came to this area, it was usually daytime anyways, then I just kind of waited on that. And I hate the placement of this Poe right here. That happens from time to time in areas like this, where if you knock down the Poe and he's stunned, he'll actually clip his way through a wall or something, and you can't grab the Poe soul. That happened to me previously in one of the earlier episodes of Twilight Princess. Well, not early, but it was a couple episodes ago. I would like to say maybe almost 10. I'm not 100% certain here, but once again, just pulling things out of nowhere. Another one all the way up on the top of Kakariko. We haven't been on the very top of this area, actually, in a very long time. Last time we were up here was when we first entered Kakariko, actually. And when we beat the, trying to remember now, give me a moment. It was right after we beat the Goron Mines, we had to go up there and, we activated a little mini-game, that was it. Took me a moment there to think of that, but yeah, brain farts for you. And this is kind of stupid. Try to transform right behind a Goron. He'll see you. Move 5 inches more to the left or right. Oh hey, it works. Consistency? What is that? Gotta love it. Although I do find that mildly annoying at times if I'm trying to transform into a wolf and I'm pretty much out of range, and it will say, no, you can't transform, and then you move like a centimeter forward and it allows you to transform. Game can be that picky when it wants to be. And it's pretty annoying when it does that. But if you start climbing a little bit up Death Mountain, this is a section here where we actually got ourselves a heart piece by doing this. We talked to that Goron, he launched us up to this area, and we kept on going forward, and that got us to where a heart piece is. But right here on this ledge actually has a Poe instead. Since we already got the heart piece, let's just get the Poe now. This Poe does appear, actually, if you're here at nighttime after you beat the Goron Mines, but since you're not a wolf at that point, you can't really do anything about it. I would love to grab the thing right away if I could, but unfortunately that's not the case. Now, all the way back over in Faron Woods, there's another Poe there. If you guys remember in the very beginning of the game, where we first play as a wolf in this segment, we had to jump from ledge to ledge, and we got to this one center area in the foggy portion of Faron Woods. Well, they put a Poe in there. This is one of the easier Poes to miss because you never think of coming back here because you have warp points. And if you do, you never think of climbing around as a wolf. That one, I actually did need walkthroughs to actually find my first time because I never knew that was there. But now that we have that Poe, I need to head back over actually to Zora's domain, not the Zora River. I already got all the Poes there. There was only one, which is good. But this Poe I actually missed. I forgot this one was right here. Climbing up the waterfall, there's this Poe sitting right here, right behind it. I actually forgot this one was here. I was thinking that this Poe was at that little alcove where you come in from Hyrule Field. I was wrong, the Poe was actually over here. Because I did remember there was 2 in Zora's domain. At least I got that part of it right. And since we already got the other one that was near the bottom of Zora's domain here. We're done in this area, and let's move on. And I do believe there's only one more Poe left that we need, and it's actually in Hyrule Field itself. It's over near where the bridge is. That's above Lake Hylia. Almost forgot about that for a second, but as you see, it's turning daytime, so I kinda can't get it. Although I do make my way over there because I think it's in a cave, even though that's not the case. I will just go ahead and cut to where I get the Poe when it comes nighttime. I just want to show you how to get up here since, well, I decided to do it during day. So if you shoot these two areas right up here on these ledges, you see those boulders, shoot them down, and they reveal claw shot points. Climb all the way up. There's a treasure chest sitting on the very top of the ledge that's right in front of us. In that chest, I do believe is, I think, 50 rupees. We'll find out in just a second. And right next to it is a cave where you can dig into as a wolf. But because of the fact that there's no Poe down there, it's pretty much a big waste of time. I didn't get the rupees that were in there. I just left because I figured, wait a minute, there's no Poe. What's the point of me being in here? And this is the point in the game where I do wish we had the Sun Song, Song Double Time, the Song of Passing, any of those songs that could change day to night and night to day, because right here, I need to wait until it's nighttime to get a Poe. So, one day to night cycle later, all I did to go ahead to change it from day to night is I just ran around Hyrule Field like once, and that wasted enough time that this Poe appeared. So, there you go. And now with all that Poe hunting done, we got ourselves 49 Poes. The rest of the Poes are going to be collecting, besides one is actually going to be in the path that we're going for story. The only one I have to get, I need to turn nighttime to get again. And we'll do that later on in the playthrough. So, with that all said and done, I'm going to end it here, guys. So, next time on Let's Play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, we're going to move on the story and go back to Telma's Bar to see where we need to go to next. I'll see you guys next time.